AITA for telling his wife about our affair after I lost the job where we worked together. I.F. 33, started working in a company where he, M. 35, was my department head. I wasn't looking for any connection as I'm already married and so does he. I was only focused on the new job and learning to live with my in-laws as my husband works outside the state. We are married, but long distance was making it harder as most of our relationship we stayed apart. Less calls, busy schedule and mundane conversation for less than 1 minute was the norms. Then he came. We can call him Nishan. Initially we were always in disagreement as he was hot-headed, always shouting, making it difficult for me in the new job. I can't pinpoint when he started taking interest in me. I remember one day he told me to went with him outside the office to talk about work-related issues and my performance. We went in a cafe and had serious discussion about the work over coffee and sandwich. Everything was going as normal. We started to talk about our personal journeys as adults, problems we are facing in the lunchtime, and I started to see him as a friend. Long story short, gradually we became more than friends. I saw his demeanor changed. He became soft-spoken even in the office with everybody. I tried to break it many times as guilt and the feeling of doing something wrong was eating me inside, but his persistence and crying and begging to stay always made me come back to him. He said in many occasions that his wife was verbally and physically abusive. Then one day when my husband was visiting me, I told him about the affair and asked for a mutual divorce. Even then Nishan always assured me that he will stand by my side in this difficult moment. I felt assured. I was going to office and working to cope with the situation, but one day unexpectedly I was terminated on the ground of low performance and extended time spent outside the office, but face to face the HR told me what I'm doing in the office is unethical. I told Nishan about all this and he said he has nothing to do with the termination. But I had this nagging feelings that he knew I would be terminated and didn't do anything about it, or he has direct involvement with it. Next day, I saw him removing me from all the work groups in WhatsApp and something in me snapped. I booked a cab and straight went to the address which he himself told me to memorize if one day I go look for him. I sat with his wife and calmly told her about our affair without giving her too much information. I showed her the receipt on the back of which he written a short note calling me wife and a picture of us together. Nothing intimate, just standing together. Yes, there was crying and all that, but both of us are civil with each other. Then she called him to come home for an emergency and he did. He was shell-shocked seeing me there. Then their family and friends gathered. I wanted to leave before he comes, but his wife insisted me to stay. I slipped out from the home when everyone was busy talking to him. I was impulsive and my mind wasn't working to then. I would have never went to his home if I didn't lose my job. I would have understand if he would just calmly end the things between us, but he didn't do anything to secure my position. Now I'm not sure dragging his wife into this mess was a right decision.